Oh, a big nade coming through on the southeast side. Alpha 7, they're starting to fumble on the southeast edge. Finally an answer over towards Yangon, over towards Gamax, sorry. But that's Alpha 7 out. 7 said it on the desk. They need to kick off with a win. They've just been denied that. Neptura said it on the desk. So do the other Brazilian teams. And that's the same story for Intense Game on the north.
Arena could jump all the way up into top 5. Massive gain for them. But Arena has also been on fire. They've been playing very well, with them having 3 players and the high ground. Horaa has no choice but to use the natural terrain, a.k.a. the rocks, and just kind of bunny hop between them. Mormon, who's been the linchpin for this roster, he has been so very impressive, not only in group stages, but also the survival side of things. Sakura taking some damage. Mormon starting to push up, but no drama here. Arena takes game number 1 in scintillating, sensational fashion, and that should jump them up into top 5.
Big news here on this match. Kinotrope's outpost. I was looking at that position, and if he didn't move immediately, I was going to call him out. He needed to regroup here. Binny, okay, on the inside for a 2-piece with a pump action around the shack, but there's more to do. He's got a protective barrier around him, though, because he takes down... Wait, was that Binny as well on the mark?
That was Binny as well on the mark.
Oh my goodness me.
Yes.
This guy wants to be the best.
But Scarface can dismantle this push, can dismantle the hopes and dreams of Arena from taking the victory, and the shots are fired and Mormon is down.
Scarface catches the backline for Arena, and he's looking for more. He's looking healthy. He got a helmet refresh there, a fresh level 2 over onto Scarface. He knows never loads down the hill, and he jumps straight into Vision. Now in a 2 versus 2, though, Vision can do a little bit more. They've got a little bit more firepower here. No up on the face. Oh, he turns his attention away just at the wrong time, but a nade from the sidelines keeps him alive.
That's it. Team Vision desperately trying to fight, and they do get a knock. This could be a takeover attempt from Team Vision. Sakura firing shots, but it's not enough. Is Vision pulling it off? Can they do it? Or will Sakura lock it in for the back-to-back for Arena to start the day? And it will be Arena back-to-back victories on the day. They look as if they are poised to go to grand finals, and they won it.
Last time around, they went out a little bit quietly towards the end for the chicken dinner. And looks to unleash a little bit more, step him a little bit closer to this Smile, playing on the south side of the building. And these shots aren't connecting for Yangon Galacticos. They still have nades and mollies and everything to play with.
Yangon Galacticos very exposed out in the open at the moment. They continue to push up through the smokes. The nades are going to hurt. Say Cloud is going to be down. That's going to put Yangon Galacticos with just 2 members. Smile also gone. Is this a victory for Naksham Red Force to add up to the total where they currently stand? And yes, it will be. Naksham Red Force will take the victory. They dominate in fashion, and that is so critical because it puts them well within the top 5 and well on their way to grand finals.
Horaa does finally go down to Dock C, and Naksham Red Force on a bit of a tear here, despite, probably going down to R8 in the next couple of moments. I still think a 7 Elim game is very good.
Fragment the players. Intense Game would be able to be shot from the sideline, debating whether or not he wants to engage. Onto his teammate of Padrino, though, from further away, battling over the top side. Ooh. Silence drops in. The shot fires out. Ears ringing for Fahiden. He taps in. Running. Not ready. The backstab's there. He's able to grab one. Padrino with the response. It's good.
Haji will find him, though. Padrino versus Al Haji, and one more. Will be an incredible 1v2, but it's not going to be easy. Al Haji up towards the rocks. And that's power. Take themselves a chicken dinner, looking more like Bear Grylls in these final moments. True survivors here on our stage. Magnum Kaya looking to shut this one down quick, though. Little boy on that top side of the concrete, and he will be solid. Finds the first initial knock over towards Silas. Will flush him out. Looks for more on the drop down. Gets 2. An Influence Rage up to 5 Elims. If they can get the chicken dinner, it will be a massive, massive start to their run.
With the 2 squads remaining, knowing how important this is for either side, Influence Rage do not want to throw their opportunities away. Scout out from Lorizin. Loxy locked on target. Clean connection shuts down one. Toss pick, baiting them out to face. Little boy goes in for the fight.
The nade, the only thing to keep them in this one. One sent out, little boy extremely low, will be taken down. Diego on the backside, there's at least a nade to keep this one going. Wild walks up, and it will be an easy finish. From the ditch, they were down low, but they end up on high for Regnum Karya, and that game will secure their position in the top 8. But Lasso, he needs to grab the rest of his team and pull them close.
Oh, sideline shot, it's quick from Pedrino. Up close against Kenotrope. Tamar trying to deal some damage back, but you could not stop this man. Intense game, showing us what they're made of here. Yangon as well pushing up with the opportunity that's created. They know that Kenotrope were laser focused on that angle. Now they've got room to move. This was the fight in the back line from Horaa as well.
Pedrino with a 1v3 makes it happen.
Brings the claws out, rips his way through Influence Rage. And the sideline shots continue. Horaa battling back onto it as well.
And Yangon might just have survived long enough. Horaa up at 3, look at the challenge for first place, but out of nowhere, in comes SayCloud.
SayCloud falls out, finished off by Sky. Regnum Karya up against Horaa, the last 2 teams that remain on this one.
Silas, the only obstacle between Horaa and taking the first place home here at the PMWC survival stage.
It would have to be an unfathomable clutch. The 1v3 from Silas. Show us the style that he's made of. Jiggle looks for the move up. Sky with the burst play. First connection's clean, but he can't do more. Regnum Karya fall, and with that, Horaa Esports do exactly what they needed to.
An incredible performance from Horaa.
We've seen it happen in the past as well. That is one thing that they need to fix, especially going to grand finals with those teams that are just waiting.
Absolutely. Well, let's take a look now. As Yangon Galacticos at the very end were able to scramble it out. Influence Rage, 69 points. Unfortunately for them, that is not nice, as they have got themselves